what exactly is a character, but we also talked about the motivation behind characters and what they do and what they say. So I blew that up. And so just as a really quick review, characters are people, animals, made up creatures that may be in a play, story, or drama, okay? So character traits, which we went over yesterday, are special qualities of the character, such as shyness or honesty. So you guys did a really great job with giving me your own character trait of yourself in a complete sentence. So that let me know you guys know what a character trait is. And, just even going back from our anchor chart, they gave us a lot of common character traits that you might find in the story. But we're going to dig much deeper into the motivation, so the why behind the character traits that our characters are expressing, okay? And so yesterday, you guys, let me switch gears here. Yesterday, here it is right here. Can you all see this, Miss Lewis? So
yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So yesterday you guys had an assignment, and it was on a Google Doc form, but this was the story that you guys had your assignment on, and it's called The Treasure. So I want to make sure that I keep it consistent and use the unravel strategy while we are reading our story. And so I have underlined the text. Sorry, not the text, but I've underlined the title of the text. And so that's the first thing that we should do with the unravel strategy. But you guys should be very familiar with this story, The Treasure, because that was a part of your assignment yesterday. But I want to point you all to the graphic organizer down here. And so some of your questions were centered around the graphic organizer, but I want to delve deep into these first two columns here of our graphic organizer, because when I looked at the replies that some of you guys had, for those of you who did complete the assignment, it let me know that we need to kind of go back, switch our focus, and make sure that we understand exactly how to look at the motivations behind certain traits. So over here, when we first look at the story here, we have our two main characters that were introduced at the front of the story, which is Iris and Gus. Okay, so over there in the chat box, really quick, I want you all to go ahead and put in the chat box, what is Iris and Gus doing? Okay, what are they doing in the story? Just even if you didn't have a chance to read the story, just by looking at this picture over here on the side, what does it look like Iris and Gus are going to be doing in the story? Okay, go ahead and hit the put that in the chat box really quickly. Go ahead and put that in the chat box. What are they doing? Let's see who's going to be the first reply. What are they doing inside of this story? Some of you guys have already jump started and done the assignment and read the text, so you guys are already a little bit deeper into the story. Oh, Jelani says looking for gold. Ashlyn says looking for the map. Okay, very good. Okay, so they're looking for something. Let's see, we're waiting on more. Khadijah says that Iris and Gus are on a scavenger hunt. Okay, very good. As those replies, Cameron just said they're trying to find treasures. So as those replies keep coming in, y'all keep dropping your replies in. That's your engagement piece. And so yeah, so they're on a search for something. Okay, they're on a hunt, but as you can even see in the picture here, Iris is reaching for something. So I see that's why some of you guys say, oh, they're like looking for a map here. And so as we are reading, because Iris and Gus are not the only two characters in our story, as I am going through, because I'm not going to read the entire text here, but as I'm going through and you guys glance over another character that we can pick out of our story, please put that character's name in the chat box, okay? Because that'll let me know that you are following along, okay? But I want to go back to the graphic organizer, because the graphic organizer here, it doubles down on the traits on the left side, and then we have our details from the drama that we are going to use as our motivations behind certain traits. So our first trait that we have here is competitive, right? So that's our first trait. The first trait is competitive. And the character that we are analyzing here is Iris, okay? So it's saying here that Iris is competitive. However, we have to find the motivation behind why she's why are we saying that she's competitive, right? So I want to go back, because when I was glancing over and when I was actually reading the text, I said, we already know they're kind of like on a hunt for something. But then I gotta understand, like, why is it saying that Iris is competitive? So what I did here, I looked at line 6 here. And so I'm gonna underline line 6 because I want us to look at why line 6 gives us, and never mind on my line here, I'm doing it as straight as I can, but on line 6, Iris and Gus are having a conversation, and that's why you have the lines, they're numbered, like each time Gus says something, it's numbered, each time Iris says something, it's numbered as well. But Iris comes in line 6 and says, that's more like it. Let's get going. We can't let Victor and Elsa beat us. So I'm going to use my background knowledge, because this character trait here, competitive, I find myself to be pretty competitive, myself. So I know that when I'm competitive, I'm trying to beat my opponent. I'm trying to win, and I'm going to do whatever it takes. So that's with me knowing about the word competitive. So then how does that kind of relate to what I just read here about Iris? She said, that's more like it. Let's keep going. So she wants to keep going. She's trying to find that treasure, but she also says we can't let Victor and Elsa beat us. So that let me know there that Iris is very competitive when she said we can't let Victor and Elsa beat us. So that let me know there that Iris is very competitive, because she's like, look, we're not going to let Victor and Elsa beat us. So Gus, you need to come on. Like, we got to keep going is what she's saying. And so that is the motivation as to why Iris is so competitive, because she doesn't want to get beat. Okay. And so when we come over here to the second column, motivation, they give us the motivation, but they don't necessarily give us the traits. So let's read the motivation. It says that Iris shivers when she thinks about climbing the tree. So over in the chat box, I want you all to tell me what you think that character trait is for Iris as she is shivering as she thinks about climbing the tree. So hop on over to the chat box and let me know what you think that character trait is for Iris shivering as she thinks about climbing the tree. Go ahead and let me know really quickly in the chat box. Oh, I see Trinaya. I see that she says that she is fearful here. Okay, go ahead and hop on in the chat box. The rest of you all, I'll give you about 30 more seconds. Okay, I see some more responses. Paradise says like nervous and like she's scared. Mustafa says that Iris is afraid, maybe. And I see Khadijah says that she's nervous. Okay, and so let me read you all this inside of the text that kind of gives a little insight on Iris shivering as she's about to climb the tree. I'm going to read from line 10, and Iris is speaking. She says, I guess one of us is going to have to climb the tree. Gus says, but I'm afraid of heights. And in line 12, Iris shivering as she said, I am too, but do you think I'm going to let that stop us? We're so close, as she takes a deep breath and she starts climbing the tree. So all of you all are correct in what you said, as Iris being very fearful. She's very afraid. She's nervous. So all of those things were correct in saying that Iris is very fearful. And I'm going to go in and underline that here in line 12. She's shivering and she says, I am too. But here's that competitive trait that jumps back in here as she said, but do you think I'm going to let that stop us? So that's that competitive trait, coming back in as she's, doesn't want to get beat. She's fearful, but she doesn't want to get beat. So as I'm wrapping up with you all, I wanted just to let you guys know that that is how you go in and you find that motivation, that why behind the reason why our characters are the way that they are and their thought processes. What is behind their thought processes? Because when you go to your assignment, I'm about to get ready to show you where to find your assignment so nobody's confused. But when you go to your assignment, you're going to see the same story, but you also need to answer in here the why, the motivation behind why Iris is determined, but then also to find the trait behind the motivation in the fourth column here. But it's really important. Let me unshare my screen so you all can just see me. It's really important for you guys to note that, you know, we don't just do this work just to do it. We find our character traits because that better helps us track, you know, our stories and also understand our stories a little bit better. We're more likely to remember, you know, what we read just by digging deep into our characters, but also organizing the information. So even with me organizing that information and underlining, using my unravel strategy, I'm going to remember that, oh, obviously this story is about Iris and Gus. They're searching for something. You know, Iris is very competitive, so she's not going to, you know, lose by any means necessary. And so then it's going to help me remember what happened at the end. But it's also going to help me to remember that even though Iris was competitive, she was also very fearful at some point in the story. She was determined too, but we got to find that motivation as to why she was determined. So that is the reason why we do the work that we do. Whether you're reading a short story, whether you're reading a chapter, you know, book, it's very important for you to understand your characters and who they are, understand their traits, because that's going to better help you understand what's happening in the story and the why behind the story. Please make sure you turn off your cameras, guys. Make sure you turn off your cameras. And so I want you guys to remember that as you guys are doing your assignment. So that is the end of that modeling portion for you all, but I do want to share my screen to show you where you're going to find the assignment. So let me share my screen as to where you're going to find the assignment here. Because the assignment is going to be due this week. So let me go ahead and turn it back on here. And then, can you all see this, Miss Lewis?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, so you are going to go to the general section. That normally pops up, you know, whenever you enter my class. You're going to go to the general section here on the side. Then you're going to click assignments up here at the top. Your assignment is here. This is the teacher model, what I went over yesterday in class. So that's the teacher model. Make sure you mute your microphone, sweetie. So this is the teacher model. Right here is your classwork. This is the assignment that I assigned yesterday. That's why it has yesterday's date on it. But for those of you who did not complete the assignment, your to-do now is to complete the assignment once we end class, okay? So I'm going to give you the student view here. And here you have the Unravel Strategy poster just as a resource for you to turn back to. And you also have the anchor chart here as a resource for you to go back to. But let me click on the link here. And then let me go up to my browser here. And here is what you will see once you click on the link. And voila, you guys have the same story, you know. And so you should be very familiar with the story now. And so there we go again. We have the same graphic organizer. And so one of the things I want to make sure I went over were, you know, the questions. And so this first question, looking at the graphic organizer above, what details from the text describe the character trait competitive? Wow, we just went over that. So, you know, hopefully you guys were understanding and paying attention because we actually just went over it. Make sure you are using the details from the text. Do not describe to me what competitive means, because we know what competitive means. We want to see if you know how to track our character and the motivation behind why Iris is competitive. That was my timer there, but and so make sure that you guys are doing that. And also, here's the second question that asks you about this second column. So the first two questions here should be the easiest because we just went over it. And then the last two questions are the last two columns here from determine and then over here. And so you're going to answer those questions. But then at the end, I will not be able to see your responses until you hit submit. But before you do all that, please make sure you put your first name and your last name on this form here so that you will have your credit. Okay. And so let me unshare this. Actually,